As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Don't need to worry about injuries.
Chaos
Find out
at the
where to
crash
go.
site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright, is there anything around here?
What's hiding here? I should speak up.
Hello?
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alrighty.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okie dokie. What all did you pick up? Paladin Oaths. Oath of Vengeance. Villains, betrayers, oathless fiends. They look around. Corner prey. Twisted sword. Must be relentless. Wrath cannot rest, for the wicked certainly won't. Very well. A clamshell.
Anything of use?
So we'll keep looting. Path is kind of taking us up towards the ship, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down the beach.
May the gods take you first.
Grass here.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Nothing else, Carol. Now we'll go back. Oh, that's big now. Give it a waypoint. there's our... Whatever. Just some dagger root. And, let's... Can we pick this door?
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Let's see. +1 dexterity, it's 20. It's gonna be tough. But not impossible. Oh, she hit the perfect one. Oh. A 20 is hard to... We're not gonna waste our other thieves tool on it, so we'll continue on then. Because that's about it. That's about all we got here. 3 gold.
More of those wretched things. Out of sight, out of mind.
Let's see. One. Really, there's more.
Breathe deep and move.
Two.
Need to keep focused.
Out of sight, out of mind. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Secrecy above all.
This.
Blood comes easy these days.
Wow, that killed me really easy. This is not good. This could be over before we started.
Let me strike true.
That's not good. see here. What do we have? Kills one of them. Really, I have to use this now. I don't have my bonus. Now Shadowheart's probably good. Oh, good.
Need to find a way forward.
Action. I don't have my bonus action. Oh, I already did that.
Can't give up.
Boom. Alright, we're live. Let's go ahead and level up while we can. I really thought we were about to just end it right there before we even got really started. Divine Smite? Oh yeah. Divine Smite reaction? Divine Smite critical reaction. Gained a passive, gained a fighting style. What's my passive? Oh. Okay. You have a shield, impose disadvantage on an attack against your allies when you're within 5 feet. That's not bad. Gain +1 bonus to armor class. So, disadvantage on attack against my allies is nice. +1 bonus to armor class is nice. I feel like the disadvantage is going to help me more. Okay, let's take out all these spells and start from scratch. So we want Searing Smite. Thunder Smite actually does 2d6. Divine Favor. Shadowheart has Shield of Faith, so we don't need that. Wrathful Smite? Hey, just take all the smites. The Cure Wounds actually heal a creature you can touch. Is actually 1d6. See, Thunder Smite needs to stay because it's 2d6. Wrathful Smite possibly frightens. This one sets target on fire. I think we do kind of need some healing early on, just so we don't lose what we got. Alright. Got a spell slot. Dead. I mean, I could add a class. I could make her a tank. Ah, she's struggling here. So, okay, what spell she got? That's good, that's good. The Shield of Faith might need to drop, but there's really nothing else to add. Maybe a Sanctuary. But what does that say? You can still take damage from area. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm good with that.
What's inside? Another step forward.
The dead mind player up here. Anything up there? Nothing. Back down and out. So we already had to waste one of our scroll, our revive scroll. That's not good.
Always room for more.
Another clamshell. I wonder if these are valuable. I've actually never picked up a clamshell.
What's hiding here?
Grass and a donut. Another clamshell? Oh, buddy. These clamshells are valuable. We're in business.
Bet I can crack that open.
Multi-class 5. Okay. Ah. But we can do this with another Thieves' Tool, because what are the odds we don't get it this time either? A helmet. Divine Smite on critical hit. This reaction only triggers when you land. I kind of like that. Awesome. I kind of feel like that's a place we could go, but I don't really want to go there just in case I can't get back.
Please, please come and help me.
Okay.
I want to have a word.
Hurry, I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Yes, I am a knight. I can protect those who need protecting.
There. Can you see it?
Nope. A boar.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you
Why
want
is
to keep
Shadowheart
that
not doing
darling
anything?
neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Headbutt the elf.
Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me. Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Really need to get out of this one.
I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Hi there.
Is that so?
I'm Gavril.
We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know.
I can be very useful.
All right. I accept. Lead on.
Yay. Now we have a third person. Do not have dash before. Oh, counting. Anything around here?
There, a mind flayer. And it's hard.
Hello.
That thing's bound to be dangerous even...
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I don't have good intelligence.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. That's my job as paladin.
Monster. Death is too good for you.
Any other dead mind flayers around here? Or live ones? Live ones too. heck are goblins doing?
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? It looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch it.
A hand? Anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
All right.
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not?
Well,
The
continue on.
insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
We have a
You
cleric,
seem
though.
to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Oh,
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
all right.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Alrighty. The gang's all here. Chosen subclassification. Know about all that now. Enchantment. Through time itself, we can sculpt the future. That's kind of cool. I don't really know. I don't really want necromancy, I know. I mean, let's be real, I'm not really that very much. Magic missile is awesome. Burning hands. Unfortunately, that's only like right next to you, so I don't know about that. Creature prone with laughter. That might be useful. Ice knife might be useful. That's kind of cool. Sweet. You on our exploration then?
Of course I want to be rich, but not...
Okay. That's definitely people there. They definitely look like people who need to be smited.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Let's try to find...
Here goes nothing. Another broke, not much use anymore.
Let's see here.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Actually, you know what?
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
So Asterion.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in... Oh, darling, I'm hurt. Well...
Go ahead and send it back, because I don't really care much to have here. What we're gonna do is... Wait.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course. Zoro was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
I definitely need some help to get this roll. Okay, cool. I don't want to kill anybody that doesn't need killing. I don't want to break my oath.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
Yay!
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Bye-bye.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see
Get
them.
me down.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Adventure awaits.
Actually, gotta.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Will I?
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Okay.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Looking ahead.
All right. Pretty easy.
These boots have seen everything.
A dragon egg mushroom. Short bow. Yeah, we'll take it. Never know. There's that.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure.
I think we should. Because I think there's 4 of them here, and that's cracked stone with big anvil here. Big
Haven't seen
stone
anyone
here
but
that can
us.
easily be taken down.
Pity you aren't as good at grave robbing as you are at excuses.
I think, let's see
Just
here.
being careful. Like my mum always said.
Do is Heart will be solo.
A long way to go still. Have to keep low. Need to press onward.
What to do? These boots have seen everything.
Of course I want to be rich, but not if it'll get me killed.
Can't afford any mistakes.
Unless you take a few risks. Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's
Well, actually,
Can be subtle sometimes. Never wanted the easy path.
Alright, let's go ahead and. Oh, so he can see Shadowheart.
Best be on my way.
Time to strike.
press on.
What path lies before me?
Have to keep going.
The lance board is set.
But I had magic missile.
Good move.
Victory awaits.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
What path lies before me? Open up.
I can keep going a little longer now.
What do you give a book? Everything all right out there? Yeah, I've got plenty more friends. Come in here and you can meet them.
Really?
Come on, open up.
Go on in then. Are we ready?
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Something's wrong. Direct me. Still breathing, despite everything. Don't mind if I do.
We'll do this in a
Time
second.
to press ahead.
My path be true.
Alright, let's see here.
Creator. Destroyer.
to move.
Can't even catch my breath.
I'm ready.
I don't really know what they're doing here. They just keep closing the door and then... I don't really know. I guess I'll just... Oh, okay. She fell.
Survival is all that matters.
Need to act fast.
Oh, she straight up just died. He straight up just died. Cool. Can they open this door? Oh, maybe they can.
Can't afford to let up. Moving. Need to stay focused.
Luckily, they all keep for whatever reason.
On my way.
Taking position.
That's
Still breathing, despite everything.
this door is actually pretty saving me pretty good.
Still on my feet.
None of these are bonus action. Go ahead and kill it. Go ahead and sit here.
Sometimes the only way out is through. These boots have seen everything. Allow me to demonstrate.
Onward.
Nothing important is ever easy. Very well.
On the move. Let my name be known.
Death is but a word away. Of course.
Boy, we can't really hit attacks. Critical hits for
Give
2.
in. Gone with the weave, with ease. Something good here, I hope.
Well, that was messy.
Anything? I'm exhausted. But if I
Next up,
Camp soon.
pushing on.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
All right.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
One day I'll catch a break. You know, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Here.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Ah, this is where the dude fell. Huh. That was a big, nice hat, right? That is the type of hat that a wizard wears. A wizard will wear. Head, ear, and a chest. These tools sitting on the. Take it. Walk on in through here. See what's going on. Just take all these books, I guess. Chapel records. Find those.
This text is ancient. A dedication to a forgotten god? Something other than. What did that do?
Really hoping that opened that door. Alright. Door's open. Sweet. People were already dead, were they not? They're dead again? Okay. Guess it just had to respawn their bodies, I guess. Despawned and now respawned. Right.
This place wasn't built for the living.
No, that's why it's a crypt. Doesn't think. Alrighty. Locked heavy oak doors. Okay. Let's these heavy oak doors aren't locked. Right?
A dead language. Something ancient must have been worshipped here. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Try to disarm this trap, yeah. Because I know what to do here. I know that this button activates the trap. Pretty sure. You're not.
Be cautious.
Hit the button. Hit the button. So that spread even all the way from over here. Alright. Noted. Not that it matters anymore, but who's laughing now? I got the key. And I got them all. Well. I don't know if the mall's any good. Alright, fellas, this is the key. Good. Crisis averted. Do you have any heals? You don't have any.
Never a dull moment. Let's see what this does. With haste. No traps, please. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
What's in here?
Go this way.
Looks like someone wanted to.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Smash the lock open. Wait, no. There's a paladin. Well, it doesn't look like we're smashing the lock open anyway.
The impact reverberates through your body as if you just slammed a hammer into solid adamantine. The lock doesn't budge.
That's what I'm talking about, Shadowheart. That's good guidance. Now I get to use my paladin stuff.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Crit fail. Sweet. Not too worried about
you
it.
stare at the dark and decimated words, the more your head aches. There is no meaning to be found here.
I feel like there is meaning to be found. It's just not found by me.
coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
Thanks, Gale. I never knew who that was. So we got a necromancer around here, huh? Like to do a little bit of
Just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Nothing will stand in my way. Can't slow down.
Go form the front line here.
What should I do? Fall, damn you.
You get taken out by a freaking thrown stone.
On my way.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Never a dull moment. With haste.
Concentrate. On my way.
I am fury. I am death.
Where do I go from here?
Ready.
Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. I probably just might have cost Lyzel to die. Oh, okay, maybe not.
Swift and lethal. My path be true.
my feet.
Got to focus. Have to keep going.
Well, so much for peace.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Breathe deep and move.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes.
Well, hello, Mr. Alive Guy.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Sure.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Depends on the virtue of
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Alright, see you, buddy. Have a good one. I'll just take all this stuff from your sarcophagus if you're cool with that. Squeeze right past you here.
How long has it been?
Here. And
Let's see.
if I'm not mistaken, could be. Yeah, right where we started is. Yep, there's the correct.
Nothing over there.
I'll have a shovel. Not yet. Alright, so let's look at the map. They said to the northwest. That's not really the north. Close. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and rest for the night because they are struggling. Traveler's chest, I don't really know. Go there in a bit. So we'll talk to everybody and then we'll call it a day, huh?
Go to hell.
Oh.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless.
Boy, I am bloodied.
But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Good idea.
Let's have a look.
Withers is here. Guess we need to talk to Withers.
Seems
Howdy.
like a good moment to talk.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Okay. Huh.
There is a great divine energy indeed, but the source is unclear.
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. Indeed. Farewell.
So I can change my class with him, I guess. Good to know, just in case.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Start taking everybody's stuff, I guess. This is magic mirror? The heck is a magic mirror? I don't remember that from my first. Oh. So I can just change my appearance to whatever. Okay. Well, that's... Alright. I guess that's useful, but...
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you. Chatter already, Tuskegee?
So nothing, huh?
I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Yeah, well... I could smell flowers.
Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises.
Not always.
Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
Yep.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about? You and Gale. I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
Why?
He's a wizard. All they care about is power. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Alright, let's see here. We'll see if Darian will want to talk to it.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay. Then the last thing we'll do is we will go look at the traveler's chest. That and yep, we'll call it a day. $80. This one is at 80. Used to be 40. Alrighty, well that's a good point to stop for our first video, so we will be back in the second video, and hopefully we'll move a little bit further, find the camp and all that, and we'll keep moving. I appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to like and sub, but you don't have to, obviously. And I'll see you guys in the next one.